Hey everybody, I'm going to show you today how to get the middle part, or at least my version of the middle part. I know that a lot of people have problems getting the middle part. Sometimes people have bangs, so it's hard to work with them because the hairs start getting used to going one way, and you kind of have to train your hair over time for it to completely become a middle part. So as you can tell with my hair, no, it is not a complete middle part. That is because I just started training it a few days ago. And I will show you guys how to train your hair, and you basically just do the same step process every night to get it to stay as a middle part, and every day you keep going closer and closer to the middle part. Now for me, this is as close to the middle part as I can get because I have a widow's peak, and it prevents me from completely going straight through the widow's peak because, as you guys know, with widow's peaks, it's where you have a little tuft of hair that comes further out than the rest of your hairline, and it only goes one way. You can't make it go any other way, especially if you have curly hair. So for me, this is about as far as I can normally get my middle part. Sometimes I can go a little bit farther. I just have to, train my hair to do it. It's harder for it to do it that way, and it doesn't look as nice. So this is probably the best I can get it. So if you follow my steps, you'll definitely be able to have a middle part in no time, especially if you have just like a normal person's hairline that just goes, all the way across. But you can do these same exact steps if you have a regular hairline, and it will work, I promise you. I actually figured this out a few months ago, and I was so excited about it because sometimes it's nice to, change up your look. You don't always want to have the same look. But yeah, so if you guys want to know how to get the middle part, then just keep on watching. Yeah, so to start off, at night, before I go to sleep, I split my hair the way I want it. Now my split ends up looking like this. I split it right about to here. Now the middle would be just a few centimeters over, and it would be here. I actually have a widow's peak, as you guys can tell, so I can't split my hair completely in the middle. If I wanted to, I would have to split the widow's peak, and the widow's peak does not split well, especially on me since I have curly hair, and it likes to go this way, so that's the way it's gonna go. So I just split it as close as I possibly can to the widow's peak, and then all the other hairs fall this way. So just split your hair in the middle if you do not have a widow's peak. But as for now, I'm going to take this brush. I actually got it from brushlove.com, and I got this a while ago. I use it all the time, and it just has really strong bristles that hold onto the hair. And what I do is I take the hair and I just really flatten it out with the brush and make it as straight as it can be. I take a really long bobby pin, one of the longest ones that I have, and right about here I stick it in all the way up like that, and then that way it'll make it hold when you're sleeping. And you want to pin it down pretty tight too, so make sure the hair is in good, and pin this side as well. It will force your part to be a middle part, so by the time you wake up, you'll have a middle part. So that's what I do, and I just woke up, so I'm going to take my bobby pins out. So to make your hair look like a perfectly teased middle part, because you don't want them to be like flat to your head, what I do is I take this first layer of hair from the bangs, brush it out, and then I tease it. Tease just at the roots. Take another section and tease it again. Take last section around the face and tease it again. And then what you do is you smooth it over like this. And I take my straightener. This is a GHD, and I have to straighten the widow's peak hairs because they like to curl up on me and they're shorter than the rest. But if you don't have widow's peak hairs, don't do that. And what I do is I just take my hair like this, and I just put the straightener on the ends and try and just go straight down. Don't try and flip it out or anything. Just go straight down just to get the smoothness of the bangs. Like that. Then what you're going to do to make it so that the hair blends in better with the rest of the hair, I am just going to take a little bit of hair from the sides like about that much. And starting, I like to face my GHD down. Starting from the ends of my bangs, I'm going to curl it at a downwards angle. Like that. That way the bangs kind of go into that curl. And then take some hairspray and just spray it in place however you happen to like it. So that side is done, and then I'm going to do this side. So just do the same thing and tease it section by section. I'm going to flatten it out, straighten it, and make sure you straighten it at a downwards angle. Take some hairs from the side and curl them back. And then I'm going to hairspray it. So there is that side, and then for the rest of my hair, I like to take the part right about here, midway down my head. I like to take that back and tease it just so that there's like a separation between your bangs and the rest of your hair. Okay, now for the rest of my hair, since you can tell that my curls are getting a little bit dull, I just spray in some leave-in conditioner spray, and this one happens to be by Yuko. It's called Repair Through, and it helps to repair the hair, but also give it like some condition. It just kind of helps me like restructure the curls without having to like go through the whole process of like getting the curls wet. So I just scrunch it in. And then throughout the day, it'll dry into, you know, really nice curls. I hope that this helped you guys, and if you have any questions, let me know and I'll talk to you later.